Just, quickly, before I get started, as a show of hands, let's see who is ecstatically overexcited and happy to be here on such a joyous occasion. So it's everyone except me, because I have to speak to all of you too. Terrifying, you have no idea, this is taking weeks to prepare. I demand laughter, and every time I think there should be some as well. Right, those of you who know me, you will know that usually I'm a man of fairly few words, and luckily for those people, that's most of them.
Come on.
Okay, good. Those of you who don't know me, my name's Paul, and I'll be somewhere around later telling a really good joke about a guy called Dave.
It's a private joke. Okay, so what can I say? Pure evil. Cold, callous, shallow, never has a good word to say about anybody. Sometimes just jumps on you in the middle of the night to wake you up, no reason at all. But obviously this isn't really about Moppet, their cat. Don't worry about being tapped like this. Andy, on the other hand, is a genuinely good guy. He really is. He's funny, smart, intelligent, great chat. And that's just what his dating website profile said about him. He's proud of that one.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for such a long time. No, he's a great guy, I promise. And I'm on a very strict instructions to say at least that much about him. Pretty cool, yeah? When Andy asked me to be his best man, it was a little bit like being asked to sleep with the Queen. Great honour.
She's got one
No one
money.
really wants to do it.
Yes.
No, seriously, it's a great privilege to be up here as Andy's best man. And I was, just like really overwhelmed when he asked me to be his best man. My initial reaction was sort of like, what if I'm late? But I guess it's not a bad occasion to break the habit of a lifetime. So yeah, we'll do. Andy has got all the wisdom that you'd expect from a guy like twice his age, and physique of a guy maybe less than half his age.
You gotta love that one.
Always up for a laugh. I've never known someone that can come up with so many nicknames for so many different people.
No, I
They're
don't.
calling me Bob every time I get a new haircut. It's not a Bob.
It's a Bob.
It's not a Bob. They made me a T-shirt with Bobby Boo Boo Brown printed on the back of it, featuring, of course, one and only Whitney Houston.
I'm staying well out of this.
Not probably time to go into all of them, but if you don't know your personal nickname, go up to him later. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to divulge. There has been so many times where I've really wanted to give Andy a swift clout around the back of the head. And I'm sure that goes for many people in this room. And it turns out this isn't a new thing. This has been going on for a while. It just so happens that on Andy's arrival from hospital on the day he was born, his loving, caring brother Richard went up to him and hit him on the head with a toy digger. So don't worry, if you've ever wanted to hit him, everyone has.
That's awesome. Love it. Love it. anyone who's met Andy for like half a minute knows he's like a genuinely decent guy. And anyone who's known him and been lucky enough to know him for a good while longer is more than likely sick and tired of him by now. That being said, no one would deny what a truly amazing friend he is. Andy has got possibly the best memory of anyone I've ever met. And that might sound like a really trivial thing to say, but it's really not. He's the sort of guy who'd never forget your birthday. He'd never forget when he's supposed to meet up with you for lunch. He'd never forget to give you his time, whether it's in good times or bad. He'd never forget or lose focus on where he is in life. Except, of course, if you were at a club and he'd come over to you, and drinks have been flowing, of course, and we'd give him that. Come over to you, and he'd say, "Hey, we have to leave, or we're going to be late for the rain." We were at the rain, and
Come on.
Speaking of raving, it's reasonably well known that me and Andy actually met for the first time at a rave. And for those of you not familiar, a rave is a place where they play that kind of music that you think sounds like a million fire engines in a battlefield, and plays it at the sort of volume that would make the chair you're sitting in bleed.
That's all the people say.
No. Anyway, we very quickly realised we were on the same page with a whole lot of things. Mostly music, and very specifically the drums and the bass. I sort of realised most specifically, and like it was most obvious when I realised that we spoke the same language. Not English, obviously. That language that sort of goes
Yes.
That's embarrassing. Knowing as I do that Layla can rave far harder than Andy ever could. I'm sort of expecting that's going to be a third language in the future Carl household. Anyway, I'd just like to take a minute to say that, Layla and all of the bridesmaids look absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I can't clap with the other hand.
And he went down a different route, and, quite thoughtlessly, carelessly, rudely chose to copy my outfit, and I'm now best pleased. Layla, or as I affectionately learned her, Lala, is, and has always been, great fun, lovely girl. But it's her effect on Andy's daily life that's endeared her to me the most. Be it her being his rock in times of hardship, or, bringing him crashing right back down to earth when he gets a little bit too big for those well-overworn skate shoes of his. The two of them really are an incredible match, and very lucky to have each other. In fact, seeing how happy they make each other, well, I mean, we've all just eaten, I won't go any further. For a long time now, I've thought that Andy and Layla would make a great married couple, and my biggest indicator of that was hearing about Andy's proposal. I imagine that being told off for making your new fiancé cry in public was probably not that high on his list of expectations. But I guess that's married life, right? Committing yourself to a person forever so you can be told off for things that you had no idea you could be told off for.
Forever.
To close, I'd like to refer back to cats because, as we all know, as well as being head over heels for each other, Andy and Layla are very much in love with their feline friends. On the outside, Andy may seem very gentle and soft, a bit of a pussy. Kitten! Kitten! That was kitten! But on the inside, he really and truly is a lion. Okay? I promise you. And I know that he's going to try his hardest for the rest of his life to be a king for his lioness. So again, please be outstanding. So laughter, most importantly, a happy ever after. Bride and groom, Layla and Andy.
Hmm.